welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Chloe. I hope you're having a good morning, evening or afternoon. So today I am starting a new series. This is going to be a diet and exercise plan. We're having a week-long diet and exercise. This is going to be the diet side of things, and I'm going to post 7 exercise videos that you can do throughout the week to get fit. It's going to be very simple, and there are going to be alternatives for everyone so everyone can get involved. First up, on day 1, we have a really simple breakfast. It is avocado with a poached egg on pita bread. Alternatively, if you don't like that, you can have rye bread, or you can also take the avocado out and have smoked salmon, or you can also just double up on the eggs if you don't like either. One of the things I will mention throughout this is make sure you are hydrated the whole time. Keep drinking plenty of fluids, tea, coffee, all of that is also fine. And don't be afraid to have a glass of wine or any kind of alcohol in the evening if you like. One of the most important things is portion control, so make sure that throughout this plan you are keeping to a sensible portion control. Overeating and overpiling up your plate can lead to more calories and therefore won't be effective. For day 1 lunch, we have got a tuna salad with potatoes for them carbohydrates. If you don't like tuna, alternatively you can have chicken, grilled chicken, or you can obviously take out the fish and meat if you don't eat it. Enjoy. If you cut up enough peppers and carrots as well and tomatoes, you can leave them on the side and snack on them later on. Other snacks that you could have today, and this will go up throughout the week, are a piece of fruit, nuts, or if you really have a sweet tooth, you can cut up an apple and have it with peanut butter as well. I had half an apple today and some of the carrots and cucumber that was left over from lunch. Obviously everything is in moderation, so although you are eating healthy, make sure you don't overeat on these things, otherwise they won't have the same benefits. Right, for dinner we have a homemade curry. It is super easy. We've got rice, we have butternut squash boona curry and a cauliflower curry. This was all really easy. We've got these amazing spice packs from Curry Friendly, which I will link down below. They are super easy and they tell you exactly what to do. The recipe is on the front and you literally just add the spice in. It takes a maximum of 25 minutes to do, which is amazing. If you don't like butternut squash, you can obviously change this for sweet potato or meat of your choice, something like turkey. It's completely up to you and it's a great meal. If you have any of the curry left over, save it for tomorrow's lunch. And for dessert, because we all have a sweet treat, I'm having a strawberry yogurt tonight to fulfill my sweet tooth. But you're obviously welcome to have other things and mix and match to your preferred taste buds. And I'll see you tomorrow for day 2. And for day 2 breakfast, I am having half a cup of porridge with milk and blueberries and a little bit of honey. You can change the milk for water if you would like, or you could have muesli or even overnight oats, which I'll pop in here. For lunch for day 2, I am keeping it really simple. I had some leftover curry from last night, so I've just popped it in a bowl. I'm literally going to heat it up and eat it. It's such a good idea to saving some of your dinner from the night before and just reheating it and using it up instead of stuffing yourself full of the food to try and use it up that night. It's all about portion control. For snacks today, very similar to yesterday, nuts. If you had any fruit left over from your breakfast, so if you only use half a banana in your porridge, then you can have the other half. Any kind of carrots, cucumber sticks, pepper with hummus is really good. Apple with peanut butter. Couple of cubes of dark chocolate's really good as well. There's literally so many options you could choose from. Another little thing that's great if you have a sweet tooth is a bar of Kit Kat. These are 104 calories per the bar. If you want just one a day, just to satisfy your cravings, these are a great little option. For dinner, we have a turkey fillet with sweet potato fries and some steamed veg of your choice. Remember, it's all about portion control. These are just guidelines. For dessert, I will be having a couple of cubes of dark chocolate, but you could have a yogurt, you could have an orange, or you could have apple with peanut butter. Up to you. Let's see you in day 3. It is day 3, and for breakfast we've got a simple egg omelette with tomatoes inside. You can change this up and have whatever you want inside, so spinach, anything like that, or just plain. If you don't like omelette, obviously you could have scrambled eggs, poached eggs, anything like that, or you could have some whole grain bread / toast. It's really up to you. Remember to keep drinking water throughout this. For day 3's lunch, we're going super simple with a homemade vegetable soup. This is literally just leftover vegetables, chopped up, chucked in a pot with a bit of vegetable stock and seasoning, left to simmer, and you're good to go. Super easy. You can do it with literally anything, but if this doesn't take your fancy, then you're welcome to get tin soup. There are loads on offer that are like 85 calories per serving and come in a variety of flavours. If you also want to have some bread with this, you definitely can. You can have wholemeal, whole grain bread, one slice to dip in. And if this really isn't taking your fancy and you don't fancy this winter warmer, then obviously a salad is also another good idea, just like day 1. Like always, snacks are pretty much the same throughout the week. Today I am going to be munching on a handful of fresh raspberries and a piece of chocolate. Definitely one of the best things to be snacking on. Day 3 dinner. It is such a simple dinner. It is a salmon poke bowl. It's literally rice, salmon in a teriyaki sauce, edamame beans, which you can obviously take out and swap for anything else, any other green vegetable, and an avocado. So easy. If you don't like salmon, you can obviously have this with chicken or turkey, or if you don't eat meat at all, obviously you can change it out for anything like tofu. It takes like 5 minutes to cook up. It's so easy. For dessert, again, like always, yogurt, dark chocolate, fruit, apple and peanut butter, anything like that. I'll be trying out a new dessert for you in a couple of days, so if it goes well, I will let you know how it goes. That is the end of day 3. How easy is it getting? We are smashing this on to day 4. And we're on to day 4. You're over halfway now. For breakfast, we've got a really simple granola, yogurt and fruit. You can add a bit of honey with this and make it a little bit sweeter for those who've got a sweet tooth. You can have any kind of granola, you could have any kind of fruit, you could have any kind of low-fat yogurt, different flavours. The world is your oyster, so enjoy playing around with this and having lots of fun. For lunch today, nice and easy, either the soup if you have any of that left over, or a nice easy salad just like day 1. We've got a nice filling dinner, so something nice and light for lunch. Remember, all the snacks are still the same, so the options yours: fruit, veg, hummus, all of that you may still have. Day 4 dinner, again super easy. It is stir fries, egg noodles, but you kind of can use whatever noodles, and we have a delicious bowl of just veg. So that we've got onions, these peppers and tomatoes, but honestly you can kind of again adapt this any way you want. You can have baby corn, you can have carrot, you can have broccoli, you could literally have anything. A little bit of soy sauce on top. If you want a bit of pepper and chili flakes, go for it. All of that is super yummy, really filling. It's amazing how far so little goes. Enjoy it. One of my favourites. If you've got any left over, you can have it for lunch the next day. If not, there's many alternatives that you can have as well for lunch. Like always, dessert is the same as every time. There are obviously alternative ones out there that are low calorie as well, so if you find one or you have one that you really like, you are welcome to obviously use that. We're not restricting you in any way, shape and form, and remember, you can have a glass of wine, a glass of gin, anything like that, but all in moderation. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye. For day 5, I am having a smoothie that I prepared overnight, And I'll probably have a banana as well. If you don't like this, obviously you can go back and have any of the other breakfasts as well. And I will catch you for lunch. For lunch, today I actually had a tuna and cucumber baguette, which was in like a brown baguette. But obviously you can either have the stir fry from last night as well. You can have sandwiches and you can obviously change the filling in them, but just obviously bear in mind that obviously things like whole grain and wholemeal bread is probably going to be better than white bread. Obviously lettuce, cucumber, tomato, all that stuff's going to be a lot better than bacon and chicken, etc, etc. Obviously just be wise about your choices, but there's nothing to say that you can't have a sandwich for lunch. Snacks today, I've had raspberries, again obviously your fruit, your veg, hummus. I am actually in the process of making something very lovely, hopefully, that you'll also be able to do as well, but I will let you know about that tonight. For dinner, we have got a chili con carne. This is super easy. You add mixed beans, some vegetable kind of your choice again, bit of chili paste if you want. You can really adapt this. You can change this and put it into like a burrito, and you can have like a bean burrito with the rice. You can add avocado or salsa. Really mix and match. Obviously just be careful the whole time. It's all about portion control. So as you can see here, I popped it in a little bowl, so it's just a little bit more manageable, and you'll be surprised how filling this is. For dessert tonight, I'm having a chia seed pudding. This is really simple to make. It's raspberries, milk, honey and vanilla extract blended all together, and then you pop it into a container with chia seeds in, and you just basically leave it there overnight. Scoop it out, it kind of makes like a mousse on the bottom. I've just popped raspberries and bananas on top with a drizzle of honey, just because I have a real sweet tooth. These come in at around like 130 calories, and they're so filling. They're such a great dessert, snack or breakfast. So yeah, there's loads there you can go with. So if you want, you can obviously change some of the breakfasts that we've had during the week to one of these, or one of the snacks now as well. Anything like that. So I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you tomorrow. For breakfast this morning, we're now on to day 6. I am having a scrambled egg, kind of like burrito. So it's a scrambled egg and tomatoes in a wrap. You can obviously change this and customize this in any way you like. And if you don't like that idea, you can obviously have just scrambled egg on its own with some tomatoes, or any of the other breakfasts that we've had this week. Obviously don't forget, you can have in moderation tea and coffee, or you can also have obviously water or squash. For day 6 lunch, we are having a really simple tuna pasta salad. Obviously you can have any kind of salad, you can have any kind of pasta, and you don't have to have tuna, you could have chicken instead. I have popped some mayonnaise in this, so you're welcome to as well. Just everything in moderation. For snacks today, I haven't actually had any, but I've been loving having raspberries at the moment. Definitely one of my favourite snacks. Like always, you could have fruit, veg, hummus, yogurt. The chia seed pudding we had the other day would also work as a great snack. There are so many healthy alternatives out there that you can have, so just have a look around and there's plenty to choose from. For dinner, we have got a chicken casserole. This was homemade and made in the slow cooker, so it was all popped in there with 2 different types of gravy, and just was sat to basically heat through and cook. For desserts, obviously like always, you could have yogurt, you could have apple and peanut butter, anything to like crave your sweet tooth or savoury. We will see you tomorrow for the final day. Make sure you go and check out the exercise plans to see our weight loss. Remember, it's all about maintaining a healthy diet and keeping healthy and fit within, not necessarily about losing weight. Okay. As it is day 7, I am literally just having what we've had before, which is a yogurt, granola, some fruit on top. So I've got raspberries and strawberries and honey. But as this is day 7, feel free to have any of the eggs that we've had previously. Feel free to change up what you fancy for today. Remember, it's all very flexible. If you have for lunch today on day 7, I'm having a soup again. Again, you can choose from anything we've had before, so it's really up to you, but I'm just having the soup because it's one of my favourite. Right, so for the last day, we actually had a pork loin in mustard and rosemary with roast potatoes and some veggies, but you could obviously have a roast dinner and treat yourself because it is Sunday. This completes the 7-day meal plan. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give it a massive thumbs up. Don't forget to check out the 7-day workouts as well that follow along with this, and it has made a significant difference without having to restrict you in any way. And don't forget to subscribe to see more content. Bye!